What's up, YouTube? It's Jeremiah. This video is just a little bit of an update, show some painting that I've done, also to do a little review of the Miniwargaming ebook that they put out. I guess I'll start off with first things first. For Mother's Day, I just painted my wife a miniature. It's one that she bought a long time ago that she was going to paint, but never got around to it. It's a wood elf spell caster. I'm not sure what they call them, spell weavers or something like that. But I did it in turquoise, some turquoise, a hawk turquoise and grays. And I really wish this thing would focus better. But I did it really swiftly compared to my normal paint jobs. My normal paint jobs I take forever, and this one I did like within 2 days, really. I guess because she was in large sections of blue and stuff, but she came out looking really nice. I tried to do it somewhat in the likeness of my wife and match her hair color, but it was just something simple. It meant a lot more than just going out and buying a card, because I actually did something to this. I made this, you know, so that was finished. Say hi. You want to say hi, Ben? You just want to look? Some few things first before I start off about the ebook. You know, everybody wants to know how to paint, and everybody wants to know how to paint well. The thing is that we're not born artists, and so that's a learned trait that we're going to have to do, for most of us anyway. I'm sure there's some of you out there that are just you know, amazing painters anyway. And the thing is that basically you're going to have to learn. Excuse me, I want to make sure that was pulled out. But we're going to have to learn. And the way you do that is you read. There's some other DVDs out there. Games Workshop has put out how to paint Citadel miniatures, which I bought, you know, just as reference. I had already kind of known everything, but I was getting back into the hobby, so I wanted to refresh. And it's always good to have something to refresh, you know, at all times. A hard copy, put it up on your bookshelves. You know, it's definitely worth having. But this one that the Miniwargaming has done is pretty much it's your basic stuff, color theory. You know, opposites colors. You know, adding colors to lighten up colors. What colors work best in lightning. You know, so it goes through in some color theory, color wheel stuff that I'm sure you've learned in art class but just don't remember. It's easy to forget, I'm sure. It goes from everything from like that, brush recommendations, which is really good. Let's see, priming models. I mean, it's really good stuff. They've got a lot of good pictures. And the thing about the Miniwargaming's book compared to the Citadel's book is the Citadel is they're such pros, I guess you could say. What you see, what they do, and how theirs is finished isn't necessarily how yours is going to look. So this kind of gives you a fresh look at not a professional hand at doing these techniques, I guess you could say. Which to me is a lot better, because you get to see what your finished product is really going to look like, and a more I can't think of what I'm trying to say right now, guys. I'm sorry, my wife has slapped me across the head too many times. But it gives you like dry brushing. I mean, a lot of great techniques. It's got a lot of great pictures. Now these aren't EV metal guys, but hey, dude, they're showing you everything that you need to know. Honestly, it's definitely worth getting. One of the biggest pluses I can say is I remember I paid $24.99 for this book. Where for the ebook you're going to pay $19.95, I believe, which is $19.99, $19.95, something like that, which is an incredible deal. You get $5 off. And also another thing that I like is it's an electronic file, so you're free to copy it off. Don't give it to your friends, but you're free to copy it, put it in a binder, which is probably best. Put it in a binder, you can take it with you wherever you go, you know, and you can have that hard copy that you can look at. it's all in color. It's really great stuff. And if you like the stuff that they do for Miniwargaming, their videos and stuff, it's really good stuff. You know the quality of their stuff, and they don't really hold back. From what I understand, they put a lot of money into this and really trying to make this something worthwhile. And I've got to say, they've done a great job, and they've succeeded in making a really good product. So everybody, what I'm going to do is they're offering a free chapter for you to take a look at, which I recommend you taking a look at. I know the free chapter is kind of small, basic stuff, but basically, I mean, you get a gist for the book. There's a lot more to the book than just that. It's really a good buy. $19.99, great deal, guys. A lot better than the Games Workshop book, in my opinion. So what you can do is go into the link. I have a link up into the side. Go take a look at the free book and buy it. Buy it. It's a great deal. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, guys. Just give it a try. These guys at Miniwargaming have done a really good job, and by helping others in our community, we really help ourselves, because we create a strong community which we all benefit from. So by using Miniwargaming, we're really basically strengthening our own community, which is good for all of us. So anyway, guys, go check it out. I'll put a link up in the side. Hopefully I'll get my orcs in soon, and I can start putting those together. Anyway, guys, y'all have a good night, and go check out the book. See you later.